check, mic check, mic
Mic
check,
check.
mic check.
Mic check.
Good evening, and welcome to the Recreation Academic and Athletic Complex for today's men's volleyball matchup between the Hiram Terriers and your Mountain Purple Raiders. Mount Union and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting the student athletes and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, and other intimidating actions directed at athletes, officials, team representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated. Be proud, be loud, and be positive. Now, at this time, would you all please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the play of our national anthem. Philip Montero. Number 15, Garrett Steinberger. And Rivera, number 6, Dan Mosley. And number 9, Corey Fisher. Our head coach is Dan Collins. And now, starting for your Warriors, a freshman, number 7, Will Lee. A junior, number 9, Graham Turner. A junior, number 17, Andrew Cross. A junior, number 18, Luke Trezak. A freshman, number 19, Jacob Nussler. A senior, number 20, Sam McCollum. A senior, number 3, Stephen Grenier. And freshman, number 4, Aaron Arnold. Now, the head coach is Matt Miller.
Lost to Mount Union a couple weeks ago when Mount Union faced them at Hiram's gym. And last week they won their 2 games versus Wittenberg and Mount St. Joseph. As far as Hiram, they dropped a pair of AMCC matches last week to Penn State Barron and Penn State Altoona. For the Raiders, we've got Cameron Turnett leading the team with 110 kills, and Luke Trezak second with 108, and Tom Supan leading the Terriers with 166 kills.
We got a very interesting game today.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're about to be starting off. And Hiram will be serving first. Andrew Diaz de Padilla up to serve. Raiders receive. A nice set from Will Heaney. Lands, number 19. Jacob Nussdorfer with the kill.
It's a great way to start the game for the Raiders.
Number 18, Luke Trezak here to serve. Hiram receives it. And a kill by Hiram.
Yeah, Brian, that was a great play there. They did a really quick set to the middle, and they faked him out from the outside.
Kilvio Montero with the kill there for Hiram. Number 1, Nathan Cassell here to serve. Received by the Raiders. Will Heaney with the set. And number 17, Andrew Cross is blocked.
Yeah, the block just couldn't quite close it.
Number 17, Andrew Cross is here to serve. Received by Hiram. A setter dump. Raiders receive it. Cam Turnett with the kill. With the hit. Blocked by Sam Matonis. Number 5 for Hiram, D'Angelo Boehner here to serve. And the Raiders get the point.
And a nice right side attack there by Jacob Nussdorfer.
Number 1, Jeremy Luden here to serve for the Raiders. Score is 3-2 for the Raiders in this one. Strong serve, recovered by Hiram. Hiram with a strong attack, but the Raiders receive it. A nice quick set to Matonis. Matonis kills it.
That was a nice play all around here. There was a great pass by Stephen Grenier to start it off, and they set it up perfectly.
Jeremy Luden set the serve again. 4-2 in this one. Covered by Hiram. A backward set. And blocked. Cam Turnett with the block on that one. Matonis gave him all the credit.
Looks like we might have another block party today, huh?
Block party. Jeremy Luden set to serve once more. Covered by Hiram. And blocked again. That time it was number 5, Mark Bruns with the block.
I called it, Brian.
It is indeed a block party. 6-2 is the score in this one. Jeremy Luden will be serving again. Hiram receives it. A set, but some miscommunication there by Hiram. Raiders get a chance here. Mark Bruns tip off the block, and the Raiders get the point. A nice run here for the Raiders. I think that's a 5-point run, and Hiram needs a timeout. What have you seen so far in this one?
Well, it seems like very early in the game, the Raiders have taken the momentum. I mean, with a 5-point lead, it's not much, it's not big. It doesn't mean that Hiram can't come back, but they're certainly thrown off a little bit. You know, it's really hard to come out there and have a rough start. But both teams are making great efforts. I haven't seen much to critique their offense or defense yet, but you know, Hiram's making plays, and the Raiders are just picking them up. So.
Yeah, it seems the Raiders have gone on a nice little run here. It's good to see early in the game.
Absolutely.
See if they can keep the momentum going. We'll take a quick 20-second timeout. And we're back. Jeremy Luden will be serving again. Score is 7-2 for the Raiders. Hiram receives this one. A set. Hits off Stephen Grenier, and that's a point for Hiram.
Seems like that timeout's exactly what they needed to regroup and refocus.
Yeah, they finally got an organized attack going. Number 17, Matthew Albano, here to serve. Raiders receive this one. Quick set to Matonis, and Matonis lands it in the perfect place.
That was a very good play to the deep corner there. Hiram was definitely not ready for that one.
Number 9, Cam Turnett here to serve. Hiram receives this one. Nice little set, and it touches the floor right as Cam Turnett was about to save it.
That was a good effort, but a better swing by Hiram.
Tom Suppan here to serve. 8-4, Raiders are leading. Strong serve, recovered by the Raiders. Nice backward set, blocked off the net. Another chance here for the Raiders. A strong, very strong spike by Luke Trezak there.
Seems like the Terriers' defense is struggling a little bit to pick up Mount Union's quick attacks.
Yeah, they were very good at those quick attacks. Number 24 for the Raiders, Jonathan Owen here to serve. Little jump float action. Hiram receives that one. Raiders would get it right back. Miscommunication from Andrew Cross. Oh, and they somehow allowed that. We'll continue. And blocked. Hiram gets the point. Should have been their point to begin with, but...
Yeah, it seems like the ref saw that as a block.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah. Well, when it's that close up to the net, it could be considered a joust.
Yeah, that's true. When it hits the block, it doesn't count as a hit, so
Yeah.
you can hit it twice in that case. Floats out of bounds. Raiders point. Number 7, Will Heaney here to serve. 10-5, Raiders are leading. Nice serve recovered by Hiram. Hiram with a nice backward set, but they cannot land it as it flies out of bounds. 11-5. Will Heaney here to serve again. Ooh, Hiram almost hit that one. Flies out of bounds.
I thought the same thing you were. I really thought they were about to reach out and touch that.
That was close. He stopped himself last second.
You know, the reflexes you have as a volleyball player are pretty crazy in those situations.
Number 11, Andrew Diaz de Padilla here to serve. Mount Union with a strong spike. De Padilla took all of it. Raiders receive this. Will Heaney with the set. Hits off a Hiram player.
Yeah, it looked like the set was a little too far over. Actually, it looked like it was over the net and blocked by the Terriers there. Very, very smart play to push it deep as the blocking coverage usually pulls up very short.
Raiders receive this. Nice long set to number 19. Very strong spike by number 14, Kilvio Montero.
That was a fantastic play by the Terriers. It gives me a lot of hope for them to keep creeping back up here.
Raiders receive this. A long set to number 19.
Just too deep. The Hiram Terriers look very pumped up right now.
Yeah, they're coming back. It's 11-9, only a 2-point game. De Padilla looking to get something here. Will Heaney with the quick set. I believe he was blocked by the net.
It looked like a timing issue to me. It looks like Andrew Cross was just a little bit late getting to that ball. It was a short set, so.
And that one is blocked by the net as De Padilla cannot get the ball over the net. Number 18, Luke Trezak here to serve. Score is 12-10. Raiders have a 2-point lead. Strong serve recovered by Hiram. Strong spike, but it sails out of bounds.
It's a nice idea. Those deep attacks are definitely doing their justice for the Terriers right now, but they got to land them in.
Luke Trezak here to serve again, 13-10. Hiram with a backward set, blocked, but the Raiders get another chance here. And a strong attack from Jacob Nesdorfer as it hits off the block, or hits off the receive, and flies out of bounds. Raiders point. Luke Trezak here to serve. The score is 14-10. And rejected by the net. 14-11. Hiram serve. Number 1, Nathan Cassell here to serve. And just barely gets over. Raiders get a chance here. Cam Turner is not able to land it.
Turned his body just a little bit too far to the right there and whammed it out of bounds.
Nathan Cassell here to serve again. Covered by Armour. Quick set, but Andrew Cross isn't able to get a good position there. Will Heaney with another set. A little far out. Hiram with a backward set, and he just lands it. Montero.
Very, very smart play there. Hiram is definitely looking for the holes right now.
Cassell with the serve. And blocked by the net. Number 17, Andrew Cross here to serve. Covered by Hiram. Turner hits it back over. And Hiram gets another chance and lands it.
Yeah, that's just another example of Hiram taking advantage of the holes there with our libero out of the game. It's very, very smart to be picking out those holes.
Number 5, Boehner here to serve. Flies way to bounce, but the Raiders somehow receive that one. Get over the net. Blocked. Oh, and the Raiders almost had a chance. But that'll be a point for Hiram.
It looks like it hit someone's head.
Boehner here to serve again. Trezak receives this one. And turn it. Strong, very strong attack, but it's blocked right back at him. Hiram has taken the lead, 16-15. Nice strong run from Hiram here. Turnit receives this one. Heaney with a backward set to Miss Dorfer.
And it's a block party again.
For the other team.
Yeah. They seem very excited to have crept back up into the lead.
Yeah, they now have a 2-point cushion here. As Boehner here to serve again. Turn it with the receive. Matonis with a nice strong attack, but Hiram gets it back. Armour with a nice receive. Very nice receive. Oh, Matonis blocks it, but doesn't know where it is. Almost had a chance for that one.
Yeah, it's very, very tough to be in their position and see the ball fall that way. I mean, it's right over your head. You can't really, you don't have that peripheral vision behind you or around you.
And a good call from the coach here as they take a timeout, Matt Mihalik.
Yeah, the Raiders definitely need it here. They seem a little bit frustrated at the run that the Terriers have taken, as they probably would be. But you know, the Terriers are doing a great job of reading the ball and reading the court, and they're doing a great job of just hitting those holes and really like pulling apart the Mount Union Raiders defense. For this first set, we have the Terriers with, let me refresh the stats here. We've got 5 kills for the Terriers. Sorry, just refreshed again. 9 kills for the Terriers, 8 kills for the Raiders. Out of 20 total attacks for the Terriers and 23 for the Raiders. We've got a total of 3 service errors for the Terriers, which definitely was holding them back for a little bit in the beginning there, and 2 service errors for the Raiders. Got 6 block assists for the Terriers. As we've seen, it's been quite the block party. And they're just about to head back onto the court.
Yeah, we got 3 seconds remaining in the timeout. Both teams are about to hit the court. Hiram has a 3-point lead in this one, 18-15. And Boehner is set to serve. Boehner with the serve. Trezak receives this one. Heaney with a set to turn it, and he lands it. The run has been broken.
It's a really nice set, high to the outside, so that Cameron Turnit there could just pull it right down to the line. It seems that the Raiders at their timeout realized that Hiram's got a nice straight shot open down the line for him.
Jeremy Luden here to serve. Hiram receives this. A nice set, but blocked by the Raiders, and the Raiders get a chance here. Matonis of a very nice attack, but the Hiram receives this. Right back at the Raiders. Matonis of another one, and he lands it. Seems hyped after this one, after that one.
I would be too. It was a great hit.
It was a very good hit. Score is 17-18. Hiram with a 1-point lead. Luden with the serve. Mark Brunn sends it back at Hiram. Luden with the receive here. Grenier to Bruns. And Grenier cannot get to it in time. Hiram with another point.
It's very good energy in the gym here. Both teams seem very motivated.
Yeah, they both want this win.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting dynamic since the Raiders took the Terriers at their last time they played.
Mm-hmm. Matthew Albano here to serve. And blocked by the net. Block party. Cam Turnit here to serve. Miscommunication there from Hiram as the Raiders get a chance here. Matonis with a strong attack, but Hiram receives this. Hit off the blockers, and it lands in the Raiders zone. Point Hiram. Armour's checking back in. Number 13, Tom Supan here to serve. Turner receives it. It hits the top of the ceiling. Turner has to send it back. Turner receives this one again. Luden with the save to Trezak, who saves it, but Hiram gets a free ball here. Luden saves it again. Hits the ceiling, kind of helps him on this one. Trezak has to send it over and just cannot get enough under it.
Man, I have to applaud both teams here. The effort on the Raiders defense was fantastic. They were all over the court, and they had to give the Terriers a free ball each time, but you know, with Supan back there to serve, he's a leader in kills right now. It's definitely a good position to be in with the score where it's at, because when they throw off the defense is when they seem to chug along to take the lead.
Yeah, that was a very nice volley to watch. Turnip pancakes this one off the ground, and Bruns has to send it over. Touches the antenna though. Point Hiram.
That was a good effort, but not much you can do there when the set's pulled too far out.
Supan here to serve. Score is 22-18. Supan with a very strong serve. Flies out of bounds. Raiders get the point.
Really, really close one.
Number 24, Jonathan Owen coming in to serve. Jump float. And he crosses the line when he serves. Point Hiram.
Really, really unfortunate mistake to make there with the score being this close.
Especially being a pinch server. That's just not the play you want to have in your one chance. Hits over the net. A nice backward set from Luden. Bruns can't land that one. Hit off the block, and Hiram gets a point. It's now match point, 24-19 for Hiram.
What a set this has been with the comeback that the Terriers have had.
Yeah, it was 7-2, I believe, is when they started to make their comeback. Turn it with the receive here. Oh, and Cross sends it to the ground. He pins that one.
And that's exactly what the Raiders need to do here. That's, like I mentioned earlier, those quick sets are detrimental to the Terriers' defense. And they just haven't been able to hit them.
Number 7, Will Heaney here to serve. Hiram receives this one. Quick backward set and sent right back at them. 21-24.
Block party.
Block party. Raiders are starting to come back. Maybe. We'll see. Will Heaney here to serve. Nice serve. Hiram receives this one. And a strong attack, and that'll do it for the first set. What were the stats for that first period?
I'm waiting for them to refresh here. Got 13 kills for the Terriers this set, 11 for the Raiders. And the Raiders had 9 errors over the 5 that the Terriers had, so a little bit better hitting percentage for the Terriers, 0.27. The Raiders were at a 0.063. There were no aces made by either teams that game, but it was a very strong serving game. There were only 5 service errors for the Terriers and 3 for the Raiders. There was 1 solo block for the Terriers, 3 for the Raiders. 6 blocking assists for the Terriers. It was indeed a block party today. And 10 digs for the Terriers, 9 for the Raiders. I mean, it was a great first set. We saw the Terriers come back from a slight mishap in the beginning of the game. They were a little discombobulated, seemed to be getting a little upset. And then they just turned it right back around. They got the momentum after that first timeout. And, you know, I think what they did there was they really started using their heads. The Raiders have such an aggressive offense and a really quick defense, but the Terriers are really, really good at reading the court and pulling out those holes that the Raiders defense just isn't at. So, but overall, a great effort by both teams. I think it's going to be a pretty close few sets here. We might see more than 3.
Mm-hmm. And with that, we're going to take a TV timeout because the first set is over. We saw a good set in the first one, with Hiram taking a one advantage lead in the sets. Hopefully Mount Union can come back and take a set in this one. They're going to need this one. Raiders are getting set at the moment. Number 7, Will Heaney, will be starting off to serve. Covered by Hiram. Long set here. Raiders receive this one. Will Heaney with a set to Trezak. And it somehow lands in Hiram's zone, and Raiders get the point.
Terriers block just couldn't quite close it. Middle hitter was a little late coming to the right side. Well, our right side.
I have a tripod in my view, sorry. Number 7, Will Heaney here to serve. Nice backward set. And it hits the ceiling, and the Raiders cannot get there in time. 1-1. Number 1, Nathan Gassell here to serve. And it sails out of bounds. Number 18, Luke Trezak will be serving for the Raiders. Not a very good serve there as it sails out of bounds. 2 service errors in a row. Let's see what number 5, D'Angelo Boehner, can do. Raiders receive this. Will Heaney with a long set, and Cam Turner cannot place it.
Looks like it was a double hit for the setter.
Same thing. Number 5, Boehner, will be serving again. Received by the Raiders. Heaney with a nice quick set to Andrew Cross. And Hiram cannot receive it in time. Number 17, Andrew Cross, will be serving. It's tied up 3-3. strong serve recovered by Hiram. Long set here. Raiders receive this. Trezak of a interesting hit. Matosis saves that. And Hiram has trouble with it as Raiders get the point.
It's like just a minor error for the defense. He was there. His hands just weren't ready for it.
Andrew Cross serving again. Sails out of bounds.
Seeing quite a few missed serves here for the first set, or sorry, for the second set. But this early in the set, with how close our last game was, could be telling of who wins this set.
Mm-hmm. Number 17, Matthew Albano here to serve. Trezak receives this. Mulheaney if a quick set to Matonis, and Matonis kills it.
That seems to be the Terriers' kryptonite. Said it a few times, those quick sets are just...
They can't keep up with them.
Absolutely not.
Number 1, Luden will be serving. Hiram receives this one barely. And blocked by Matonis.
I believe that was the first block of the set.
Luden will be serving again. And a bad receive from Hiram. And that will be a Raiders point.
Seems like the defense over there is a little discombobulated, having a lot of miscommunication.
Luden will be serving again. 7-4, Raiders lead. Blocked by the Raiders, sent back to Hiram. They get it over the block this time. Nice backwards set. A little far off though, as Bruns can't land it. And it flies out of bounds. Raiders get the point.
A much needed timeout for the Terriers here.
Glenn Conley takes a timeout for the Terriers. And we'll be taking a stat break.
All right. For this second set, we've got 1 kill for the Terriers and 4 for the Raiders, which just goes to show why we see that 8-4 gap here for the Raiders leading. They're being a lot more aggressive. They're hitting some good holes, and the defense on the Terrier side is just not as strong as we're seeing for the Raiders. So it'll be a interesting match here, and we'll be right back.
And we're back. Luden serves it to Hiram. And Hiram sends it out of bounds. See ya, ball.
Looks like that set was just a little too far for the right side hitter to grab. And he was forced to just whale it straight, which was out of bounds.
Raiders waved as it passed. Number 1, Jeremy Luden here to serve. Hit off the block, and the Raiders cannot get there in time.
Great hustle there by Luke Trezak. Just wasn't quite enough. But the defense for the Raiders has definitely been hustling quite a bit this game.
Number 13, Tom Supan here to serve. He seems to be their best server.
He is the team leader in kills right now.
Ummer gets a hold of that though, and Matonis gets a strong attack in. He's been very hyped in this one. And when Matonis is hyped, good things happen.
It's actually a very important play for the Raiders there to stop Supan.
Number 9, Turnett here to serve. and Hiram gets it right through the block. Good placement there.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Brian.
Sorry. I used to be a color commentator. Number 15, Garrett Shaydigger here to serve. Trezak. Oh, and Trezak gave them a free ball, but they didn't notice it was a free ball. So we'll take the free ball, he says.
Seems like they were anticipating another kill, and
Jonathan Owen will be serving. Score is 11-6. And he gets a jump float in without crossing the line. Raiders receive this. Nice backward set to Bruns, and Bruns kills it. Hiram somehow recovers it, sends it over for a free ball for the Raiders. And back to Bruns, and Bruns lands it again.
Great line shot there.
2 straight powerful attacks from Bruns leads to a Raiders point.
We're seeing some great hustle on both sides of the court today.
Raiders have a nice 6-point cushion, 12-6, with Jonathan Owens serving. Cross sends it back, and Trezak sends it back again. And I believe Cross blocked that? Andrew Cross blocked that from Mount Union.
That was 2 blocks in just 1 play for Andrew Cross there.
A few subs for Hiram here. Jonathan Owens serving again. Strong backward set. Blocked by Cross again. He gets another hand on it. Just feed him. Oh. Hiram gets the point there.
And Andrew Cross is leading the team in blocks currently. He's adding quite a few to his stats today.
He's definitely proving why he's the leading blocker in this one so far.
He's bringing the block party.
He is indeed. One would call him the leader at the block party. Strong serve here. Nice backward set. Bruns sends it. Raiders receive this one. Armour's going to set it. And Trezak kills it from a set from Armour.
It's a beautiful attack all around. Right through the block, perfect timing. Great set.
And you don't really see the libero serve coming very often, but that was a very good set there. I mean, set, sorry. Did I say serve? I meant set. We have some miscommunication here.
Yeah, the libero is actually usually supposed to be the alternate setter in the event that the setter takes the first ball. Doesn't happen very often. It's not supposed to, but
I like seeing the libero set a few.
They're usually pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm. Will Heaney will be serving, not setting. 14-7. Hiram receives this. Nice quick set, and the Raiders cannot get there in time.
That's exactly what the Terriers need to do here to crawl back up into the score. Take
a page out of the Raiders' book of a quick set there.
Well, they need to do something here.
6 points behind. Supan, the strong serve. Will Heaney if a quick set, and Cross cannot land it.
Just a little far to the right. It's a good swing.
Supan, or no, this is Nathan Cassell. My bad. Flies out of bounds. Raiders get the point. Montero could just not get enough on that one. Or maybe you've gone too much on that one. Number 18, Luke Trezak here to serve. Hiram receives this. And a setter dump, but the Raiders somehow receive that one as Grenier just flies to the ground. And Cross lands it.
A very scrappy volley there. Didn't seem like either team was in the right position to play the ball, but they worked with what they got, and they were sending it over.
And Hiram will be taking a timeout.
It's another timeout quite early in the game, but being 7 points behind, they've got some work to do here. Score is 9-16. We've got 17 kills for the Terriers and 20 kills for the Raiders. Both teams are out swinging, but Terriers are just falling a little bit behind in their defense. But with that, we'll be back in just a little bit.
And we're back in the action. Trezak will be serving this one. Hiram receives this. And Turnit sends it right back to Hiram. He's going to try it again, but can't get a hold on that one. And number 21, Jacob Urash. A nice attack there that just hits off the block.
Yeah, not much you can do there on the blocking side. He was there, but just turned a little too far out.
Raiders have an 8-point cushion with Trezak serving. Almost hit that one, but it sails out of bounds. Number 5, Boehner will be serving for Hiram. And a quick set. Turnit receives that one. Strong attack from Trezak. Another strong attack, but it kind of glides around the net and just sails out of bounds.
I would say it's a very lucky point for the Raiders there. Back with the first attack the Raiders had, it was a tipped from the right side. It was definitely out of bounds there, and the Terriers just grabbed it.
Nice strong attack from Andrew Cross.
A little bit of a joust at the net there.
Raiders would get a point, 19-10. Raiders need to be running away with this set. Cross will be serving again. Hiram receives this. A nice set, but blocked by Urash. And Urash sends it right back at them.
That was a great attack by the overpass.
Cross will be serving. 10-point lead for the Raiders. Hiram receives it, hits the basketball hoop. Urash sends it at him, but it comes right back to the Raiders. And Matonis sends it off the receive, and Raiders will get a point.
Yeah, the Raiders are really having fun sending over on the first play. They have yet to get a good pass set hit for the past couple plays.
Raiders have all the momentum in this one, as they have an 11-point lead. Service error there, but they have a big enough lead. That's fine.
Yeah, it's a little late game, but you never know.
Number 11, Diaz de Padilla, to serve for the Terriers. Turnit gets rejected. Urash does not and lands it.
He's doing a fantastic job of hitting that same exact spot. He's had a kill there more than twice now.
Yeah, they're very powerful attacks. They're like laser beams. Number 1, Jeremy Luden here to serve. a strong attack, but hits off the block.
It did look to me like there was a touch off the block.
I heard it, yeah.
The Raiders are fighting back. Yeah, I also heard it, but it did definitely look like a touch on the block there, especially from this perspective that we have a pretty good high-up view.
Very good quality microphone, too, that caught the block.
The Raiders are not very happy. There's not much you can do there. The ref made it very clear she wasn't reversing her call pretty early.
Raiders receive this. Looting for a quick set to Matonis. Matonis makes him pay.
Don't even know what to say. That was just a great hit.
Turnit serving for the Raiders. 2 points away from the set win. Luden with a nice backward set to Bruns, but Bruns can outland it.
Terriers are not letting up, even though the Raiders are really close to taking the match.
Number 15, Shea Digger here to serve. Luden with a fake quick set, and Turnit lands it somehow. Match point for the Raiders with an 11-point lead. And Jonathan Owen will look to get a service ace to win it. You could expect a jump float here. Very good jump float. And blocked by Trezak. Luden saves it. Turnit has to send it to Trezak. And the Raiders will win off that point. Raiders looked very strong in that one as they did not back down one bit. They won that one by 12 points, and now it is tied in sets 1-1.
Yeah, the Raiders were definitely very motivated and came out aggressive in the second set. They had 16 kills as opposed to Hiram's 5. Very, very big difference there. You could definitely tell in every play that they were swinging a lot harder and a lot more often. Actually, not that much often. The Raiders had 30 attack attempts while the Terriers had 28. So the hitting percentage drastically improved for the Raiders that game with a .467 with the Terriers in a negative. There was 1 service error for the Terriers and 4 for the Raiders, which honestly I really thought that could be detrimental with how much the Terriers came back in the first set. Losing that many points on just a serve is tough, and that could really put you behind when the other team fights back hard enough. But it just seems like the Terriers were just not in it as motivated as they were in the first set. But with that, we'll be back in just a bit.
back. The Raiders took a very demanding set in that one after Hiram took the first set. So we'll see if the Raiders can keep that same momentum and hopefully take this set in the same dominating fashion.
Yeah, the Terriers are definitely going to have to hone in on their focus a little bit. They were swinging quite a bit, just not making very accurate plays. In the first set, like I said, they were making such smart plays. They need to do that again to change the momentum here.
And Wilheny with the quick set to cross, but Hiram, the Terriers receive that one. Urash somehow gets a hand on that one. Trezak sends it, and it hits off the block, and the Raiders will get a point.
And not much you could do there from the Terrier side.
Good block better.
I guess.
And Trezak here to serve. And sent. Oh, Andrew Cross just sent that one. Kind of a free ball to him, but he'll take that any day.
It's probably some of the most satisfying attacks to have. They come out of nowhere, really hard to receive.
Almost a perfect place set for him. Trezak. Trezak receives this. Wilheny with the set to turn it. And turn it, lands it. That was tough to call there, but appeared to have hit the line. Trezak will be serving here. Hiram receives this. Urash sends it. And somehow the Raiders get a point there. Wow. And time out for Hiram already after a 4-0 start for the Raiders.
Yeah, another very early timeout. Terriers look a little discombobulated. The Raiders are very, very fired up. It's going to be an interesting set. Like we saw in the first set, the Terriers were able to pull themselves out of a hole after the first timeout. So we'll see if Coach Conley over there has good enough words to get them motivated and doing the right things.
Hiram just doesn't seem like the same team after that first set. I don't know what happened to him.
Absolutely not. It seems like the Raiders really just didn't accept that first loss, and they shouldn't. That's what you got to use to fire yourself up for the next one.
And with that, we'll take a quick 20-second timeout. Back. Trezak will be serving for the Raiders as the Raiders have a 4-point lead to start this set. Trezak receives. And Urash, it's kind of rejected by the net and Hiram. Hiram just has to send it over, but they hit the basketball hoop. And this is very unfortunate for Hiram.
Yeah, they are trying, but they do seem a little bit unfocused. Communication's not working very well over there.
Trezak will be serving again. Hiram with a long set. Gets rejected. Raiders get a chance here. Blocked by the net. Trezak sends it over. And a fake and a perfectly placed ball right along the line.
It's exactly what the Terriers need to do here. They've been swinging, but they haven't been swinging very aggressively.
Cassell here to serve for Hiram. Turnit receives this. And Cross sends it at the floor, but it sails out of bounds.
What an effort, but just not quite there.
Almost had it. Cassell will be serving again for the Terriers. Armour receives this. Heaney has to put it up to Trezak, and Trezak can't get enough on it.
Terriers are climbing back a little bit.
Those balls can be very hard to hit because it's not a real set that's coming at you. Just kind of have to put it over.
Absolutely.
Cassell to serve again. And does not hit it right at all.
Very unfortunate there to see that happen just when they seem to get their momentum a little bit.
Andrew Cross will be serving for the Raiders. Just gets it barely over the net. And the Terriers land a perfect ball. Number 5, Boehner will be serving for the Terriers. Received by Turnit. Turnit will spike it.
It's a block party. Terriers are
you're not
creeping
supposed
back.
to say that if the other team blocks it.
Why not?
It's only a Mount Union block party.
I feel like if everybody's blocking, it's a party.
They're not invited. And Hiram will be spiking here. Blocked by the Raiders. Hits off Mount Union and lands out of bounds. Terriers tie it up, 6-6. They seem to have their momentum back.
Absolutely. You could see just in their body language, they're looking like a completely different team than they were at the beginning of the set.
And it does not get the friendly roll over the net.
Yeah, I've said it a few times. It's quite early, but that could be detrimental when it comes down to the last few points.
Luden will be serving for the Raiders. Hiram receives this. Backward set and blocked by Matonis.
True block party.
There's a block party. And Luden sends it to Hiram's side. Hiram doesn't get the very best hit on it, which allows Bruns to hit it at them, but Hiram receives this. Hit off the block, and Hiram just gets it perfectly placed to them as no one's in that position. Raiders only have a 1-point lead now. Albano for the Terriers will be serving. Armour receives. And Matonis just barely gets a hit on it and sends it over. Armour with a nice set there. Luden sends it back to Bruns. Hiram has a chance to give us a free ball. And Luden sends it to Turnit, which hits off the block and goes out of bounds. Raiders get the point.
Great efforts by both teams there. The Terriers' defense was looking really good, hustling a lot, making a lot of very quick plays. But the Raiders just keeping up their aggression.
And the Raiders send it over. Hiram sends it right back. Matonis sends it back. Even saves that one. Bruns has to hit it. Trezak with the save. Luden sends it to Matonis. And Grenier cannot get there in time.
Very, very tough one to pick up, but you can see the Terriers are starting to be a little bit more purposeful in their placement of the ball, and it's definitely paying off.
Supan for the Terriers will be serving. Armour receives this. Luden with a backward set to Bruns. Hit off the block and into the Terrier side. They have a chance here, but it's blocked. Back into their side again. Free ball for the Raiders. Matonis sends it off the block. Hiram almost saves it, but it goes into the scorekeeper table.
It's a good effort there, but not much you can do off of that far of a shank.
And Casey with the strong throw. Number 24, Jonathan Owen here. Cam Turnett saves this one. And Cross sends it at the Terriers. And Cross sends it right back at the Terriers.
Another great
The
block.
leader of the block party. Shows them how it's done. Jonathan Owen here to serve again. And he gets a perfect jump float as Hiram cannot get to it.
Raiders are starting to creep back up, widen that gap in the score.
Hiram is scared of this jump float serve coming at them. Hiram just barely receives it, blocked by Andrew Cross. And hit off the block as Trezak just barely gets a touch on him. This goes at a bounce.
That's a smart play there. Our Raiders block is not letting up. It's definitely what the Terriers need to do.
Terriers with the serve. Turnett saves this one. Looking for a backward set to Bruns. Hiram receives it. A strong attack. Can the Raiders get to it? They do. And Andrew Cross just barely gets it over. Armour receives this. To Bruns. Off the block. Raiders point.
Right down the line. What an attack that was. Very, very smart play there to pick apart the defense when the libero is out on the other side.
Mulheaney coming in to serve. The score is 13-9. Raiders have a 4-point cushion. And it sails out of bounds.
First service error of the set for the Raiders.
Number 11, Diaz de Padilla for the Terriers will be serving. Turnett receives this. And a quick set to Cross, and Cross pins it to the ground. Trezak will be serving for the Raiders. 14-10. Hiram receives this. Very strong attack, but Grenier takes it. And it just barely lands for Cam Turnett as the Raiders will get a point. Glenn Conley has to take a timeout after a 5-point lead for the Raiders. 15-10.
Yeah, this is a great set, and you know, I really don't know what to expect here. After we saw the first set, Terriers came back. The second set, the Raiders dominated, and this set, it seemed like the Raiders were starting to pull a lead in the beginning, but after that first timeout the Terriers had, they just seemed to be pulling back just enough to get into the lead, and the Raiders just did not let up and did not let that happen. So it'll be very interesting to see what plays out for the rest of the game. It's still kind of early. It's getting close to the point where the Terriers need to turn it around, or they're not going to see much success here. We'll be back. They're about 30 seconds.
And we're back from the timeout. Trezak will be serving for the Raiders once play continues. Hiram sends it to the Raiders. Urash sails it over the Hiram territory, and it goes out of bounds.
Really great idea there to hit that back corner, but just wasn't executed correctly.
Number 1, Cassell here for the Terriers will be serving. Received by Turnit. And Cross sends it at Hiram. But the Terriers somehow get it over. Free ball here for the Raiders, though.
And just a bit late on the ball there.
Yeah. Unfortunate for the Raiders. Scores 15-12. Raiders have a 3-point lead. Cassell will be serving again. Trezak receives that. Urash sends it, but gets blocked. And Will Heaney cannot get a good hit on it.
Block party? Brian's shaking his head, looking away. Guess not, but it was a good block.
Yeah, it was all right. Cassell will be serving. Cross tried to hit it 3 times. Almost worked. Cassell serving again. And wow, just rolls over the net.
The Terriers are back.
15-15.
Those timeouts seem to be doing them justice.
They know how to call a good timeout. But they don't know how to serve a ball, and the Raiders get the point.
It's the 3rd service error for the Terriers today. Well, in this set. They've had quite a few overall.
Raiders are leading 16-15 in a hard-fought match. Cross with the serve. Gets a lucky roll. Hiram gets blocked.
Looked like they could have been blocked by the net there.
Blocks a block. Cross will be serving. Hiram sends it to the Raiders. Cross somehow gets that. Just flies into the right position like he knew where the ball was going to go. And hit off the block.
Great offensive effort by the Terriers. You can definitely tell they are.
He was aiming for that.
Yeah.
He was aiming for the side of the block just so he can go out of bounds. Smart play for the Terriers. Boehner will be serving. Turnit receives this. Matonis, the quick set, and does the same thing right back to them.
The Terriers just couldn't quite close that block. It's a very tough position to be in when the ball just, you can't do anything about it when it bounces that far out.
Luden will be serving for the Raiders. Raiders have a 2-point lead. And Hiram almost saves it, but the Raiders will get the point off a service ace for Luden. Hiram receives this one. Strong attack, but the Raiders receive it.
And a double hit called on number 5.
Mark Bruns. Number 17, Matthew Albano here for the Terriers will be serving. Raiders have a 2-point lead. Turnit receives it, or sends it to number 13, Supine.
We've seen a lot of that kill on the overpass action this past match and game.
Number 17, Albano here. Armour receives it. And Luden cannot put it in the right place for Cam Turnit.
Looks like a little bit of miscommunication there. To me, it looked like Cam Turnett was going up for the fake and just didn't realize the set was going to come for him.
Albino serving again for the Terriers. If they have tied it up now, 19-19. A quick set to Matonis. Matonis just puts it in the right position.
It's been very consistent with those quick plays tonight.
Raiders take the 1-point lead, 2019. Pretty good year. Number 9, Cam Turnett. Not really sure what happened there, but Terriers will get a point.
It looked like an overpass from the Terrier side, but the Raiders just couldn't quite see it coming back down. It's really hard when it's that close.
Number 13, Suppan for the Terriers will be serving. And he is blocked by the net. Raiders retake the 1-point lead.
It's the 4th service error for the Terriers tonight.
And Jonathan Owen will be coming in to serve.
Very, very tough spot to be in for the Terriers there.
And the Terriers send it over. Turn it to Burns, and it hits the antenna.
Another great idea there that just wasn't executed correctly.
21-21. Shaydegger here for the Terriers will be serving. Trezak receives it. And Trezak gets it back and rolls it over the net.
Looks like we're gonna have a pretty close finish here today.
Heaney will be serving for the Raiders. Hiram receives this one. Long set. Back on the Raiders side, and Cross sends it over.
Very smart ball placement. That's exactly what the Raiders need to do here to pick apart the Terriers' defense, especially in this close of a game.
23-21 now for the Raiders. Heaney serving again. And the Terriers somehow get it over. Trezak with a cross-court shot. And the Terriers' attack is blocked off the Raiders' hands and goes out of bounds.
I would say that's another purposeful play there.
Raiders have a 1-point lead, 23-22. It's coming down to the wire here. Turnett receives this. It's a cross. And the Terriers send it way out of bounds.
It's now match point.
24-22. Raiders have a 2-point lead. A few opportunities here to get this match point. Hiram receives. A quick set that's slammed to the ground. And the Raiders get the point. That will be game for this set at least. Raiders are now leading 2-1 in this set advantage. So we will go into the 3rd set, and Kaylee will hit you with the stats.
Just waiting on one last update here. All right, in that 3rd set, we saw the Raiders have 14 kills and Terriers have 9. There were 4 attack errors for the Terriers and 9 for the Raiders. Overall, pretty close in attack attempts. There were 39 for the Terriers and 42 for the Raiders. But as you can tell by the attack errors and the kills that I just said, that the Raiders were a lot more accurate and a lot more aggressive. As far as service aces, the Raiders also played a much better serving game. There were 4 service errors for the Terriers and 1 for the Raiders. 2 aces for the Raiders and 1 service ace for the Terriers. I think a lot of what we saw that game was a lack of accuracy and a lack of serving for the Terriers on their side. you know, with that close of a score, if they would have just made those serves up, they very well could have taken that set from the Raiders. So definitely going to have to improve upon that in the next set. And also their hitting game, it's been good, but just not good enough. They're hitting some good spots, but it seems that they do a very good job of being aggressive and putting the ball to the floor when they actually do it, and it just doesn't seem like they're doing it enough to win. So the Raiders just need to keep it up there. Both teams have had a great blocking game, great hustling effort on both sides. It'll definitely be very interesting to see what happens here. I don't know if the Terriers are going to let up and just let them take this set this easily. But we'll see in just about 2 minutes. We'll be right back.
And we're back. Raiders have a 2-1 advantage here in the sets. Hoping to get one more to win the entire game here. Number 7, Will Heaney here to serve. Hiram receives this. Blocked by Yarosh, and Yarosh gets another chance here. And Trezak gets blocked. But it's off the tip, so the Raiders get the point. Will Heaney here to serve. Turnit saves this one. Quick set, but didn't really connect there. Raiders receive once more. Cross sends it back over. Cross keeps sending it back over.
A successful back row attack from the Terriers. Very, very good scrappy play there by both teams.
Number 1, Cassell will be serving here. Turnit with the receive. To Trezak, and Trezak was aiming towards the bench. Cassell here to serve again. Turn it with the receive. Cross lands it perfectly into the corner. Scores 2-2. Trezak with the serve. And the Raiders receive, and Cross hits it back over. Three to 2. Trezak serving again. Suphan cannot get a good hit on it. Very strong throw there. Trezak serving again. Hits off the block.
And it looks like the Raiders hit the net there, although that was a good defensive effort.
Number 5, Boehner here for the Terriers will be serving. Turnit receives. To cross. Back to the Terriers side. Trezak receives this. He need to turn it.
Super smart play there by Turnit, pushing it deep to down the line. They were not quite ready for that one, and it definitely threw the defense off.
And Cross with the serve. Terriers receive this. Cross sends a set to Yarosh. Terriers somehow received this one. They send it right back. And Supan with a powerful attack.
And Supan is leading the Terriers in kills for this season. And that's exactly what they need to do. Like I mentioned before the game, they need to attack a lot more aggressively if they really want to win this game.
Albano will be serving for the Terriers. Turnit receives. And Matonis did indeed touch the net there. He missed the attack and just kind of landed on the net.
Yeah, you can tell it's shaking.
Yeah. Albano serving again. Trezak with the receive. Heaney with the set to turn it, and Turnit kills it.
Don't have much to add there. You're exactly right. Very, very strong attack. Great swing.
Luden with the serve. Terriers get it over the net. And
nope, they didn't get over the net.
I was trying to see if they did or not.
It's close. I could tell what they were trying to do there, but just a little short.
Luden will be serving for the Raiders. Supan with a powerful attack there, and Trezak cannot get enough under it. Supan will be serving for the Terriers now. Saved by Turnit, but it flies somewhere that I can't see.
What a serve that was.
Yeah, very powerful serve there. Supan with the serve. Armour receives this one. Luden to Bruns.
And it's out.
Tips off. Wow, it tips off the receive, and the Raiders get the point.
It's a very close call. I didn't see that one there, but don't have the view that they do down there.
Turnit will be serving for the Raiders. Terriers receive this one, but locked down. Raiders have a 2-point lead in this one. All they need is one more set to finish this game. Turnit with the serve. Trezak sends it down at the Terriers. Or maybe fakes it. Matonis with the quick set. Hits off the block, and it doesn't matter where it's going at that point. It's just going to be a point. Turnit will be serving. Raiders have a 3-point cushion now. Strong serve, recovered by Hiram. The backward set. And the Terriers cannot get enough under that. Timeout for the Terriers. So they take another timeout.
Definitely what they need here. Could it be enough to bring them back? We will see in just about a minute.
And we are back from the timeout. Turnip will be serving for the Raiders once we come back from the break. And we've come back from the break. Turnip will now be serving. Terriers get a perfect play, as there is no one there for the Raiders.
Seems like that was the plan from the call of the timeout. I've said it multiple times, that's exactly what the Terriers need to do. It's the only times they're really scoring.
They're very good at calling timeouts. Luden with the backward set. Flies in the air. A little fake action. Very good quick set there. Luden just has to send it back to the Terriers. And the Raiders will get a point.
Another block by the net. Is the net included in the block party?
Oh, it always is. Jonathan Owen will be serving for the Raiders as they have a 4-point cushion. Hoping to close things out here. Cannot close out the jump serve though. Jonathan Owen will be subbed out now. Diaz de Padilla for the Terriers is now serving. Oh my. Luden to Trezak.
What a great kill, but it looked like he was just too far on top of the ball there and grabbed the net on his way down. Oh. Well, I'm not really sure what happened there.
Appears they have awarded the Raiders the point.
Well, it definitely looked like a kill on their end, but I originally thought the call was that the Raiders were in the net, so I'm not really sure.
I mean, that was an amazing play, so the Raiders will definitely take that point. Hiram receives this. Hit off the block. Grenier has to set it there, and Trezak takes advantage of it. Raiders have a 5-point lead. Heaney with the serve. Ooh, and a nice set and attack there, but Cross just blocks it.
And another timeout for the Terriers. Score is 15-9. Raiders are leading by 6. And we've got some stats for you. The Raiders are at 8 kills this game, or this set, sorry. They only have 1 attack error while the Terriers have 6, but they do have 5 kills. So Raiders are definitely swinging a lot more aggressively this set. Like I've said a few times this game, if they really want to come back, the Terriers definitely need to be swinging a lot harder and a lot more aggressively. And they just aren't doing it quite yet, but we'll see if this timeout could get them there.
And we are back from the break. Heaney will continue to serve. 15-9. Raiders are leading. Diaz de Padilla sends it far away.
Very, very nice hustle and a nice try, but it was outside of the antenna.
Heaney with another serve here. Nice backward set. The attack doesn't land for the Terriers. Raiders have to send it over, and they do, just barely. Cross, the leader of the block party. Shows everyone why he's the leader of the block party.
Seen quite a lot of blocks in this whole game.
Heaney will keep serving. So Raiders are pulling away from this game. Heaney with the set to Trezak. Trezak sends it over, and the Terriers get an awful touch on it. This has been a great run for the Raiders, and they didn't even need to call a timeout. Heaney with the serve. And blocked. Almost blocked again. Quick set to Cross.
Puts it right down. In total, out of these past 4 sets, we've seen 12 blocks for the Terriers and 11 for the Raiders. And actually, I think after that play, it was 12 for the Raiders.
Heaney with the serve here. Terriers receive this, and they send the quick set right back. Good play there by Boehner, number 5.
It's getting a little late in the game for a comeback, but we'll see what they do here.
9-point lead for the Raiders. Nothing is impossible. Turnit receives this. And Trezak hits it off the block, and the Raiders will take another point. 10 points might be impossible.
And we've seen Trezak swing, and he's got a very strong swing, and you can tell by how far that ball bounced off the block.
Speaking of Trezak, he'll be serving now. The Terriers don't get the best touch on it, they just have to give the Raiders a free ball, which is not good in the situation they are in. But Turnit gets blocked, and the Raiders somehow recover that as Cross finds the ball. And it flies out of bounds.
Very, very close play there.
It almost hit a player or almost touched the line. It was close to hitting both.
Absolutely. It was a very smart attempt, just not quite there.
Trezak with another serve here. An 11-point lead. Unfortunate. He is blocked by the net. Boehner will be serving for the Terriers. Trezak with the receive here. And Yarosh sends it to them. Back to an 11-point lead. Cross will be serving. Scores 22-11. Strong serve there, and it lands. What an attack by Andrew Cross, who was having a day.
Looks like the second ace for the Raiders today, the set.
Cross to serve again. 2 points away from a win. And just not enough on that. A bad touch there. Albano will be serving for the Terriers. Turnit receives this one. And Matonis sends it down. Raiders are 1 point away from taking this game. The set and the game.
And by the looks of it, they're very, very confident that they're about to close it out.
Well, I would be too if I was up 12 with 1 point away from winning.
Yeah.
Luden with possibly the game-winning serve. Trezak receives. Luden gets her right in time. Turnit just has to send it to Hiram. Turnit saves it. And Matonis celebrated a little early there, but it doesn't matter because they still win the game.
Interesting end of the game there.
Yeah, the Terriers took the first set, and the Raiders just showed them that they're the better team as they won 3 straight sets after that.
Definitely is the same outcome as the first time they played at Hiram. Just about a little bit less than a month ago, the Raiders took it in 3, and Hiram took away 1 set from the Raiders. Got some overall stats today. All right, we've got 54 kills for the Raiders and 33 for the Terriers. A total of 5 aces for the Raiders and 2 for the Terriers. We saw 11 service errors for the Raiders and 10 for the Terriers, and a total of 12 blocks for both teams. Very, very good efforts on both ends. I think that ultimately what did it for the Terriers was a lack of consistency. They had some really good ups and some really bad downs, and it just wasn't enough with the Raiders. They were attacking very aggressively the whole game. Their defense was on point, and overall a better serving job, in my opinion, by the Raiders was done today. So just an overall better effort by the Raiders, I think. But a very good game to watch.
And with that, I'll be checking out. My name is Brian Martell.
And I'm Kaylee.
Have a good night.